వెల్కమ్ టు S.V.I.M ఛానల్. సో 10th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ క్లాస్కి స్వాగతం. తర్వాత పోయిన క్లాస్లో మనం 10th క్లాస్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్లో పేజ్ నెంబర్ 200లో ఒక 2 ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ హ్యాడ్ బీన్ కంప్లీటెడ్. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ కమ్ టు ద కంటిన్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ ది క్లాస్, after that 2 exams, second example, do these problems we have. In this, do this 2 problems you have. These 2 problems have been over. Now today I need to start example 3. That problem had been written in the whiteboard. That problem I am going to explain now. Listen to me. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at O. How that 2 diagonals are intersecting means AO by BO is equal to CO by DO, in such way that 2 diagonals are intersecting each other in this quadrilateral. But in which quadrilateral the 2 diagonals are intersecting in this way, that quadrilateral we are going to prove as trapezium. That quadrilateral is a trapezium. Like in that way we are going to prove. Now listen to me. So first of all, here one thing you need to remember. In the textbook you have been given a figure for this problem. In this direction only, if you mention the problem, you can get the answer. And in one more method, if you mention the figure, you can get the answer. That means you can get the proof. Otherwise, if you take the figure in different ways, it is not possible to prove the problem. It had been referred by me, but if you have any time, you can check after this class. Okay? Yes. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. In textbook you have taken this figure as ABCD. That's all. Okay? Yes. Now listen to me. In this quadrilateral, diagonals AC and BD are intersect each other at O. How the 2 diagonals are intersecting means AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. In that way, the 2 diagonals are intersecting each other in this quadrilateral. So before going to prove that problem, first the given information I am taking. The first point in the given information is ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Next, the second point is diagonals in it. Means in quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at O. How the 2 diagonals are intersecting? Such that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. So these are the informations you have been given in the problem. So here this one I am taking as equation 1. Next, required to prove. So what we are going to require to prove here? That means the quadrilateral which you are taking here, that is a parallelogram. Like in that way we need to prove. So ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. So to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram, any one of the opposite sides in this quadrilateral, if you prove as parallel, it is enough to us. So that means any one pair of opposite sides are parallel, it is enough to us. That's all. Next, here construction. Additionally, some information you need to assume here to prove the proof. What is that additional information? That means now listen to me. The intersection point of 2 diagonals from O one line segment you need to draw. That line segment which you are going to draw through O, that is parallel to AB. In that way the line segment which you are taking, that is intersecting DA at X. That's all. So this is the construction step. That means let OX is parallel to AD. Simply you can write. Next, after that, proof. Now listen to me. So here we need to take this triangle. What is the triangle? Triangle DAB. In this triangle DAB, according to construction, this OX is parallel to AB. In a triangle, if a line segment is parallel to any one of the three sides of the triangle, that can divide the remaining two sides in the same ratio according to basic proportionality theorem. In triangle ABD, OX is parallel to AB. Here, according to basic proportionality theorem, we can write that one as dx by xa. Dx by xa is equal to do by OB. do by OB. This one I am taking as equation 2. So here, what is equation 1? That is in given. That is OA by BO is equal to CO by DO. Now I am sending this divided by BO to another side of equal decimal. It will be changed as multiplication. And multiplication CO I am sending to another side of equal decimal. That is nothing but division. Now listen to me. OA, when you have been sent this BO to another side of equal decimal, it will be changed and it will come to this place. And this CO I am sending to another side of equal decimal. Now it will come to this place. By DO we need to write as it is. Now listen to me. Actually in equation 2, what is the RHS part? DO by OB. So to get that DO by OB, here we need to take for this equation, we need to consider the reciprocals. By taking the reciprocals, on both sides, then implies to this equation will be changed as CO by AO is equal to DO by BO. Now I am taking this equation as 3. Now we need to observe equation 2 and 3. In these two equations, their respective RHSs are equal. When in two equations, their respective RHSs are equal, automatically their respective LHSs are also equal. So from 2 and 3, this equation of left hand side part, that is dx by xa is equal to this equation of left hand side part, that is CO by AO. This information which you are getting, that one you need to check once in the figure. dx by xa is equal to CO by OA or AO you are getting. So dx by xa is equal to CO by OA we are getting, means we need to capture this triangle. What is this triangle? Triangle ADC. In this triangle ADC, this line segment is dividing two sides of this triangle in same ratio. Then the line segment which you are taking in that way, that is parallel to the third side of the triangle. According to which property? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. As according to converse of basic proportionality theorem in triangle ADC, we can write OX is parallel to CD. Okay, but from construction, This OX is parallel to, for which side we are taking from construction? This is not AD. Let OX is parallel to AB. That's all. AB. Now listen to me. A same line segment is parallel to two sides. Automatically, that two sides are also parallel to each other. So that implies to, simply you can write as CD is parallel to AB. In a quadrilateral, if one pair of opposite sides are parallel, then that is a trapezium. So that implies to ABCD is a trapezium. That's all. Okay. So here, if you take the figure for this problem as it is, which you have been in the textbook, then only you can get the proof. And one more method is there. In this way also, if you take the figure, then also you can get the proof. Otherwise, that means other than these two methods, if you take the points as you like, it is not possible to prove the problem. Okay. So in the next class, I will explain to you how you need to take still the points of that given quadrilateral. Okay. Keep watching. Yes, welcome back to this problem which you are having in textbook example 3. So already I have told, you have been told by me the proof of this problem. But here in the textbook you are having the figure for this problem in this way. If you take the same figure for this problem, you can solve the problem easily. You can get the proof easily. But here, if you take this figure and in this way also, you can get the proof. Otherwise, if you take the problem in this way, you cannot prove the proof. It is very difficult to you, and problem also cannot be proved by you. That's all. So that's why you can take the problem of a figure either before way or this way. Then only you can get the proof for this problem. This thing you need to keep in your mind. Okay. Now listen to me. Here ABCD is a quadrilateral given. Quadrilateral. Next thing, diagonals AB and CD or intersect each other at O, such that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. This entire information you have been given in the problem. This equation which you have been given in the problem as equation 1. Next required to prove. So here this ABCD quadrilateral is a trapezium. Is a trapezium. This one we need to prove. Yes, sir. To prove this ABCD is a trapezium, just we need to prove any one opposite pair of the opposite sides as parallel. It is enough. Automatically we can take that quadrilateral is a trapezium. That's all. So here construction, what you are taking here as construction means from the intersection point of two diagonals of this quadrilateral O, we are taking a line segment parallel to CD. Okay, it can meet AD in X. Like in that way we are taking OX. This one we need to write in construction part. Additionally, the information which you are adding to the given part is nothing but construction. Let OX is parallel to CD. Now you need to come for proof. Now listen to me. Here OX is parallel to DC, like in that way you are taking. That's why you need to consider triangle ADC. In a triangle ADC, a line segment is parallel to any one of the three sides of the triangle then the line segment can divide the remaining two sides in same ratio. This information we are having in basic proportionality theorem. Yes. Now listen to me. What is the triangle? In triangle ACD, OX is parallel to CD. Then, according to basic proportionality theorem, according to BPT, how can you write AX by XD is equal to AO by OC? This one I am taking as equation 2 because of already the number for equation 1 have been given in given part. That's why for this equation I am taking the number 2. Yes, now listen to me. Equation 1 here I am taking. That equation 1 is, what is that equation? AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Here I am sending this BO to another set of equality symbol, then that BO will come to this place. And this is CO I am sending to another set of equality symbol, that CO will come to this place. If you do like in that way, AO by CO is equal to BO by DO. This equation I am taking as 3. Now listen to me. Equation 2 and equation 3, if you observe here in this equation 2, what we are having? AO by CO. That means this AO by CO is equal to BO by DO. But here that AO by CO is equal to here AX by XD. From 2 and 3 you can write. From 2 and 3 you can write. Now listen to me. Here AO by CO is equal to AX by XD. And that same AO by CO is equal to here BO by DO. That's all. Now listen to me. This part, what we are getting here, that one we need to mark in the triangle or figure. Now listen to me. AX by XD. AX by XD is equal to BO by OD we are getting. That means you need to capture this triangle. In this triangle, we are having here this equation is in this way. AX by XD is equal to BO by OD. That means this line segment is dividing these two sides of this triangle in same ratio. The line segment which is dividing these two line segments in that way, that line segment is parallel to that third side of that triangle. According to which concept? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. So simply you can write here, according to converse of BPT in triangle ADB. How can you write? This OX is parallel to AB. That's all. But from construction, so OX is parallel to CD, like in that we are taking. OX is parallel to CD. Now that implies to AB is parallel to CD. So here in A, quadrilateral, if one pair of opposite sides are parallel, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. That quadrilateral is not a parallelogram, trapezium. Trapezium implies to ABCD is a trapezium. That's all. Okay. So ఇక్కడ మీరు ఇంకొక విషయం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. ఈ చాప్టర్లో పేజ్ నెంబర్ 200లో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 3 అనే ప్రాబ్లంలో ఇంతకు ముందు చెప్పినట్లుగా కానీ ఇలా కానీ నువ్వు క్వాడ్రిలేటరల్ తీసుకుంటేనే ప్రూవ్ అవుతుంది. అలా కాకుండా నేను ఇంతకుముందు చూపించాను కదా, ఆ వేలో మీరు కానీ తీసుకున్నట్లయితే ఈ థీరం ప్రూవ్ కాదు. మీరు ఒకటే గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఇచ్చినప్పుడు వాడే ఫిగర్ ఇస్తే మనకు ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. అలా కాకుండా మనం ఫిగర్ డ్రా చేసుకోవాల్సి వస్తే కంపల్సరీ ఈ రకంగానే డ్రా చేసుకోవాలి. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు, ఏబిసిడి ప్యారల్ వచ్చేటట్టుగానే ఫిగర్ ని మనం క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఏబిసిడికి ప్యారల్ అంటే ఏబి ప్యారల్ టు సిడి, ఆ వేలో నేను ఫిగర్ ని కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మీకు థియరం ప్రూవ్ అవుతుంది. దట్స్ ఆల్. ఓకే, సో స్విమ్ ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీకు ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు వాట్సాప్లో నా నెంబర్కి కానీ మెసేజ్ చేసినట్లయితే నేను ఆ డౌట్స్ని మీకు క్లియర్ చేస్తాను. కీప్ వాచింగ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.